Alrighty, we are back the same day we left. We are here in the place place with all the elves in it. And let's just see what happens next. I do think this is a weird introduction to Romoth. I guess it's not an introduction to Romoth because most people would have done the pre-patch, but if you don't play Midnight until after the pre-patch, then I guess this is your introduction to Romoth, is him just yelling at this stupid image over here. Also, there's a shit ton of people here. I don't think they're here to get this quest. I think they're probably here for later quest lines, and they're all annoying me a little bit, but that's okay. Um, okay, let's talk to Lorthamar.
The beauty of Eversong endures.
He says, "We shall all weigh in on the situation." He glances at Umbric and Romoth. "As you can see, there are many tensions at play. Please give us a moment to discuss." Okay.
Aldiel Shalar.
The Sunwell holds the Voidstorm at bay for now, but its current state cannot be sustained forever.
And there's no telling how it could be affecting the rest of Eversong, especially the Lightbloom. We need an alternative course of action.
We Randori can aid you in finding one. Grant us entry into Silvermoon.
Absolutely not! Your mere presence would risk defiling the Sunwell with void magic.
Then it seems we have nothing more to discuss. I'll continue my research in Tranquillion, should you choose to see reason.
The Grand Magister is right about one thing. Protecting the Sunwell is our top priority. The Vanguard of the Light will see to its defense.
Your aid was timely and welcome, Turallion. But remember that Silvermoon and the Sunwell belong to the Sindori. You are guests in our fair city.
Guests, allies, and saviors, Lorthamar. Rest assured that we will guard your city and your people with the full strength of the light.
Saviors. Guests, allies, and saviors. I do like how Turallion calls him the Grand Magister. It's like one of those things where it's like when everybody knows who everybody is, but they call them by their names. I guess Eretor does the same thing, calling him the High Exarch, but maybe they're just being nasty, actually, and it's not
The eternal sun still guides us.
for ease of knowing who people are. So he says, "There are those that will disagree with my decision, but I will not have us lose our home. If we must host temporary guests, so be it."
What I do for Quel'Thalas.
I don't really know what we agreed upon. This is funny. This bag. Okay, but anyways, I have more to review with Turallion, but in the meantime, the rest of the city should be informed that we will have some temporary guests in the outer perimeter. I'd like you to check in with a few key civilians and deliver the news. While you're out there, take the chance to familiarize yourself with Silvermoon. We have made impressive strides rebuilding it since you've last visited.
I'll speak to the Vanguard while you get the other matters settled.
The Sunwell must be protected.
He says, "Welcome to Silvermoon." He is so sweet. He has to say to me, "Hey, I'm from Silvermoon. I am a blood elf.
Respect our customs.
It's my customs."
For Silvermoon.
Okay, he doesn't say anything.
Pleasantries can wait.
Okay.
Remain vigilant.
I feel like that's a Haldiron thing to protect Eversong Woods, but I don't know. Also, clearly I'm doing really well as far as playing World of Warcraft. Nothing is going wrong. Ooh. Okay then. I feel like I'm supposed to save you guys for last. I don't really know. Don't know what's going on with that. But, let's go talk to some other key civilians. Okay, not the Grand Magister. Oh, here's a dragon. Oh, this is the bank, I guess.
Make use of our coffers.
Okay. Thank you for choosing the Bank of Silvermoon. What may I do for you today? The Alliance will be staying here temporarily.
The last I saw shadows descend on Quel'Danas, Arthas marched on our kingdom with his army of Scourge. Now another army marches in our streets, saying they're here for our protection. Are you certain of that?
I mean, I think it'll be okay. I'm not really that worried about Turalyon, to be honest with you. But we should kill him, just because, you know, he's really, really annoying. I guess there's a Flight Master up here. Okay. And it's a beautiful, beautiful city. Like, it's so gorgeous. Just, I mean, they really put in their whole, yeah. But the Dragonhawks are, like, funny looking. Like, I guess that looks like a Dragonhawk.
Glory to the Sin'dorei.
The Alliance will be staying
Angel,
here.
that surge from the Sunwell set off the Dragonhawks. They know when there's danger. I've never seen them this unnerved. If the animals are this affected, what about the rest of Eversong?
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. The Blood Elves are not fucking happy. They're like, this is disgusting. I do not like the Alliance. Okay, here is...
All guests
the
are welcome
innkeeper.
here.
Let's make it our home.
Rest well.
I mean...
Baladash, Malinore.
Baladash, how dare you call me a Malinore? This is my home. I just made it my home. Okay, let's see. My home is here, and the Alliance will be staying here.
Sunwell, with all that has happened, that utterly mad vortex of shadow in the sky, guests are leaving in droves. If I weren't overseeing this place, I'm not so certain I'd still be here myself. If you wish a room, it is yours.
Okay, thanks, dude. Okay. Nobody's thrilled. She wasn't really that upset about, the whole Alliance thing, but nobody's, like, overjoyed, it seems.
Where do you wish to travel?
I do not believe you grasp the mental acuity, grasp the nature of portal magic. So, like, do you think it's a joke that they've kept this line in for, like, 17 expansions now? Because I'm pretty sure this is what it says if you talk to the portal trainer in literally any expansion. The Alliance will be staying here.
That burst of energy from the Sunwell, it was more powerful than any magic I've ever encountered. And I am well practiced. They say that army protects us, but I heard the surge was their doing. Do they even understand what they meddle with?
It's a good question. It is a good question. I don't really know, but, that was the most powerful magic you've ever encountered? That's pretty intense. Oh. Oh no. Okay.
Our strength is in unity.
Okay, Miss...
Let's talk.
Ma'am,
The pleasure is mine. I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
She has the same click dialogues as Legion, I'm pretty sure. I'll be working with the Reliquary as they venture deeper into hostile territory. Was there something you need? Lord Thamar will need the services of the Reliquary. Remind me who you are. I'm Valera Sanguinar, a blood elf who walks her own path. Me too. I walk my own path. My past is complicated, but my loyalties have always been my own. I have fought beside the House of Ren, and I have stood as an ally to Silvermoon and its regent lord. I am no servant, no spy in another's pocket, only an ally to those who've earned my trust. If that is enough for you, then perhaps there's an opportunity for us to work together.
Aldiel Shala. My loyalties are my own.
I get it. Your loyalties are your own. You're so cool. I mean, I like Valera, but, like, whatever. Okay. I don't think that's enough to fully flesh out her characterization. To just be like, she is her own person. She does her own thing. Like, you can't just say that 10 times and I'm like, oh, okay, great. That's a great, thorough, arc for her. Lord Thamar will need the services of the Reliquary.
Of course. The Reliquary will lend aid wherever it's needed. Let me know if you're interested as well.
Why did he just walk away?
There is honor in service.
Did I miss something there? I don't really know. Okay then. Anuve. Little Leaf. That is a cute name. Well, I guess that's that on that. Holiday enthusiast. We've already got some holidays happening in Silvermoon, day 1. Okay, I think I can go talk to... Oh, there's another Magistrix. Is it this one? That's the light, I think. Okay, well, I don't see where to go, so I'm just gonna go talk to Lorthamar, and then we'll go wherever we need to go, because, yeah. Probably on that side, if I had to guess. I'd jump down. Sure, why not? Why couldn't you jump down? I don't know. Lots of Silvermoon, noble Silvermoon residents. Cool. Okay, you sure there's nothing on this side I need to do first? There's an orb of translocation. Where does that take me? Ooh, purple. Okay. This is... Okay. That was fun. That was a fun little orb. I like that. Okay, then. Okay. Let's just talk to my friends over here.
Has the attack started?
She says, so you are the champion I've heard so much about. Many of my people are still alive thanks to your efforts at the Sunwell. You have my gratitude. Now, if only I can convince these elves that this war is more important than just their city. Who are you? Okay.
You have already taken so many of my Blood Knights to empower the Sunwell. Quel'Thalas is largely undefended.
And I am telling you that it is still not enough. Only by the faith of our forces is the Sunwell holding back the Void.
The Sunwell must not fall.
Then make sure we have everything we need and keep enemies off our backs.
General, perhaps you could see to our forces at the Sunwell. I will discuss matters with the Regent Lord.
As you will it, High Exarch. Vanguard, collect every weapon not nailed to a wall and let's move out.
Why do these big-ass birds keep just falling on top of me so rudely? Whatever. Okay, I don't think that I finished the quest because it wanted me to talk to somebody else. It was actually on this side. Okay, let's just slide there. Way over here. Okay, then.
Sinu Amanore.
She says Baladash Malinore. Rude. The Royal Exchange serves as a sense of normalcy during this time. Any service you'd find in the bazaar is open. Here for a more restricted clientele. The Alliance will be staying here.
Ah. Well, if you ever need a reprieve from the bustle of our visiting friends, seek the red banners around the city. We'll keep the Alliance out of those areas. Our home is yours as well.
So... Okay. Are these just the old ones? I mean, it's 16 slot bats, Silvermoon Tabard. Yeah, sure. I mean, they're, you know, item level 12, so I think these are just the old ones from Burning Crusade. I guess they're the same appearance, but that's fine. Cute. Cute.
Glory to the Sindor.
I already have Exalted with Silvermoon. I did get Exalted with Silvermoon on this tune, even though, you know, I mean, I made her in Dragonflight, or like right before Dragonflight. She's not like a old school tune, per se. None of my tunes are that I have right now. Okay.
You're needed in Fairbreeze, champion. A problem with the Light Bloom.
Oh, okay. Whatever you say.
I proudly serve as Regent Lord.
While the Alliance and the Vanguard may become an additional stress for some, their presence is to be tolerated for now. And I get some shelves. Thank you, Lord.
The light of the Sunwell be with you.
That's an achievement.
Silvermoon prospers.
Midnight-themed cross-promotional game rewards? Join the defense of Sunwell forces or midnight. Okay. I don't know what that means, but maybe it's just like the shelves. I don't really know.
Greet you on behalf of Silvermoon.
He says, in recent years, small pockets of wild growth we call light bloom have blossomed throughout Eversong. A curiosity for our local botanists for the most part. However, the Magistrix in Fairbreeze is asking for help with the local light bloom. Every capable hand I have is focused on holding back the Void Storm. But if the Magistrix cannot handle the matter herself, it requires swift attention. I'd like you to see the issue. Magister Romoth can provide you with an arcane projector to keep in touch. Ooh, the mage phone. Give me the mage phone.
Our strength.
Use this arcane projector to keep us informed.
Thank you. I will just snatch that right out of your hand.
Eretor, you may be needed at the Sunwell.
This light bloom might actually be of use to the Vanguard. At the very least, I need to find out.
So is he coming with me or not? My friend Liadwin
I answer to the light.
has something to say to me, or something to say in general.
Is everything all right, Lady Liadrin? You've said little since we arrived.
My apologies. My thoughts are with the Sunwell. I did not expect it to react with such force.
You ask, and the light provides. Need it be more complicated than that?
She speaks of the Sunwell, not the light.
Your fount was blessed by the heart of Anaru. It is one and the same.
I suggest you hold your tongue, High Exarch. That fount you so blithely pretend to understand predates the existence of human civilization. And in all that time, I have never heard of the Sunwell reacting with that kind of aggression. Liadrin, what was that beam of light?
I wish I knew. It holds back the void, yet I still wonder if the Sunwell is capable of such power. What else will it do?
That question worries me, Liadrin. Is it wrong for it to do so?
The effects of the Sunwell have never been malicious. It has blessed Eversong's forests with small groves of light bloom for years.
Small at first, but Fairbreeze now reports a problem. If the Sunwell is aggressive, what of the light bloom?
These worries will lead you nowhere, Regent Lord. As long as the Vanguard maintains the connection to the Sunwell, the light will see us through. Have faith. That is all that is needed from you.
Perhaps you should save your words for when they are asked for, High Exarch. I suspect they would be better received.
Okay. Sweetie Petey, Lorthamar.
What would you ask of me?
Okay, then. I do, like...
I will do my duty for Azeroth.
I do find it very funny to imagine...
The Eternal Sun still guides
how any of this would seem to somebody who's relatively...
With perseverance, strength.
New.
Aldiel Shalar.
Relatively new to the lore of Warcraft, because... like talking about, I mean, it's like, you know, you're getting some information about like the Sunwell and whatever, but yeah, I don't know, it's just a lot of characters, a lot of information, you know. I'm loving it. She has a tiny Hawkstrider. She has a teeny tiny Hawkstrider. What the fuck? It's just always funny to me. I'm sure there's worse WoW expansions where there's an even greater deluge of information. But yeah, I don't know. It's beautiful though. Look at this. I mean, I really haven't stepped foot outside of Silvermoon at all. So this is all new for me. Ooh, it's beautiful. So beautiful, so amazing. So originally there was, I mean, there would have been the Flight Master, and there might be some okay, let's go look. There might be something similar over there. I mean, it wouldn't have been like that far away though. It would have been like right here would have been the Flight Master. And some like random vendors or something. There's another exit here actually. And this all is based off of the original zone, I believe. There's some worms, some good old worms. This is the North Sanctum. Okay, so yeah, I've gone too far. So like I'm mistaken. Like we're way past where the freaking yeah, because this side is actually the destroyed side. So like this is where the dead scar and shit would be. So yeah, we're turned around. I can't even ground myself. There's no dead scar to sort of act as a what's the word? A landmark. That's what you would call the dead scar. It's a big landmark that is gone. It's a beautiful statue here. So cool. Okay then, do you think that's Sylvanas? It would be cool if it was labeled. I'd appreciate that. Lots of just brilliant Hawkstriders, just cute little Hawkstriders running around. Some mana worms. I mean, it's you know, the golden tree. Ooh, no, don't attack me. No, don't kill me. You guys are supposed to be like level 10. Like level 7 even. This is like a baby zone. But anyways, yeah, just it's like the golden trees, they do look the same, and I think that's like an important thing to me because it's just so iconic. It's just so, what the fuck? This is the light bloom shit? It's like, okay, this looks like some night elf shit over here, this giant ass tree. Okay then. Big ass Farok dragon over here.
You're
okay.
Orwenna, aren't you? My mother Ilaria told me about you.
Okay then. You're what? Wait, what? Oh, there she is. I was like, I thought he was talking to this blood elf, and I was like, did Orwenna take on a blood elf visage? Here she is. Here's my friend. I didn't know that we were gonna meet her so soon.
You have come far, stranger.
Okay, let's just talk to. By the way, I feel like he said Orwenna. I would say Orwenna. It doesn't matter. She says, I hear the song of the world, and I answer, where have you been? Since last we met, I've traveled far, listening to the voice of my goddess. There is much to be learned from the surface lands. I have yet to determine why she led me here, yet it is good to see you once more, Holly. How did you get in Quathalis? She's like, I just popped up out of the ground. Okay.
May you lend your song to hers.
And also, why does he say, my mother Illyria told me about you?
Sinu Amanore.
She has an accent. Okay, what can you tell me about the light bloom? The light bloom appeared sometime after the Sunwell was reignited. Is that how you describe it, the Sunwell being reignited? I think it was reformed, reborn. Like, it wasn't like a fuse had gone out, like it was destroyed completely, but it's neither here nor there. Simple patches of unusual growth here and there, nothing to be concerned with. As the light imbued us through the Sunwell, it seemed to imbue the flora as well. Fascinating, really. We've always been able to shape the forest around us. I didn't know that. But the light bloom seems more stubborn. It's wilder, less malleable, almost as if it has a mind of its own. Of course, that's silly to think about. They're just plants after all. Plants don't think.
May the eternal sun guide you. Anu Belor de Lana.
She says, thank goodness, everything's completely out of control.
Speak up. What brings you here?
She says, these beasts roaming the village are nuisances, but we have a bigger problem. There's a feral lynx prowling nearby that we call Sharpmaw. She used to keep her distance from the village, but the current situation has made her more bold. We have plenty of little ones around here, and more than once the guards have caught that beast eyeing them like they were a snack waiting to be snatched. Stop her before she starts attacking my people in earnest.
Sorel Aran.
I don't really feel like the lynxes are...
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
Little friend? Who are you talking to? The oddest situation I've ever seen in our village is being... I'm sorry, I can't fucking read. This is the oddest situation I've ever been in. Our village is being overrun. I like to keep things neat and tidy around here, but these animals, they've come in from the wilds like they own the town. They're attacking our sweet pets, overturning our belongings, and causing havoc. No sooner have I solved one problem than another is rearing its head. I'm only one elf. I can't stop all this on my own. Lend a hand, won't you? This elf troll person hasn't lifted a finger.
Wounds, little friend.
Look at that, I'm gonna get a freaking jar. Hell yeah.
Back to work.
Okay.
Your path leads you deep, stranger.
Eretor's already following me.
You have found me. Ah, you hail from above.
We are above, my girl. I hail from frickin' Quothalis. That's where we are. She says, the wildlife here seems to have been upset by something. Perhaps this is why the world's song bade me
Light
here.
soothe those wounds,
Shush.
little friend.
Shush. To discover why I'm corrected. Study the displaced wildlife and bring me your findings. If there's anything unusual, I wish to know it. I will speak with the Magistrix. Perhaps together we can uncover this mystery.
I shall watch.
Magistrix, when did you first begin seeing these disturbances with this light bloom?
Perhaps when the Sunwell blew sky high into that swirling vortex? Sorry, I'm a bit overwhelmed.
Okay, these assisting paladins, this is just Eretor following other people, right? But, like, there's something very funny to me about their judgment armor with the Blood Knight tabard on it. Because, like, I don't think I've ever seen that combination. And also, the judgment armor weirdly looks like it's the high definition one, but, like, the hood doesn't look as fancy as the high definition judgment armor. I'm not on my paladin, so I can't put it on to look at what it looks like. But anyways, okay, so I need to study. How do I study it? Or do I need to growl at it? Okay, we're just shooing them. That's good. I didn't realize that. I kind of just assumed we were going to kill them all. I love how Eretor is just here. He's so big. So giant. He will not stand still. Okay. He is so excited. He is so excited to be doing a hero quest with me, the champion of Azeroth.
Save my kitty, Mr. Paladin!
My god. Please save my kid. What, you don't want the demon hunter to save your kid? I swear to God. I could save that kitty.
Oh, calm down, kitty!
There we are. Keep him close now.
Nah, keep him close. Oh, Eretor. You're such a little gentleman. You're such a little sweetie peaty. I can't believe you. Oh, look, a dragon. That's just a player.
What happened here?
Hawkstriders running amok.
You okay? Here, I'll pick up your books for you. Okay. There. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I just supposed to pick up your books? Look, I got all your books.
Thank you. Those Hawkstriders are a terror.
They shouldn't be a problem much longer.
Okay, so I do need to kill some things. Or is that a bonus? Okay, yeah, no. There's like several things I need to do. We just killed an innocent worm, Eretor. You don't care. You have no sympathy for the worms. Would you love me if I was a worm? Okay. Kill those spores too, yeah. Why wasn't Eretor the companion for Delves? He's running around killing everything with me. He's a paladin. It's a little obvious, right? It's like, yeah, but I think because he's gonna be in so many of the main story quest lines, it would probably be a little bit, I guess, a little bit too much to have him in the Delves too. You gotta admit, Valeera is a weird choice. I like Valeera. I know, like, I might not be, like, the biggest Valeera fan.
Ugh. It looks and smells like the local pets were marking their territory. They're obviously distressed.
Do you know about animals? He was trained in the way of the Farstriders by Lorthamar Theron. I forgot about that. Yeah, so he's an expert in animals, I guess, in the wildlife of Silvermoon, because he grew up with the Farstriders, and admittedly his family... It's been choked by the light balloon growth. Okay. Admittedly his family were, I think I can switch these two. His family were Farstrider, right? Like, what does this do? The Windrunner family were the Ranger Generals for generations. Obviously, he has not been alive for generations, so
Anaria Shola.
I don't know if that's here or there. Okay. I would love to do the side quests, but unfortunately, I am going to try to get through Eversong Woods in a timely manner, and the other zones as well. We'll see. I don't think I can do any side quests right now. They seem to have calmed down so that I can track them. And we can rehome them or something. Yeah, so I don't know if that's what's vaguely being alluded to here. The idea of Eretor sort of being familiar with the Hawkstriders and the animals because he had Farstrider experience. I'm fine with that. Maybe not. Maybe it's just totally,
The light bloom first appeared when the Sunwell was restored many years ago, but it never grew near civilization like this.
Maybe that's just a coincidence, and, they weren't thinking about that when they did this quest, and it's just, you know, he's just a nice young man. She's already dead.
That creature must have come from the light bloom. We should let the Magistrix know.
I thought I was gonna have to kill a big lynx. I didn't have to kill anybody. Except for those worms, because Eretor
do some good.
Wouldn't even love me if I was a worm. I mean, what happened to the war in Warcraft? Just kidding. I love that I didn't have to kill anything. I really hate killing things, even though I'm a demon hunter. Well, killing demons is okay, I guess. What's in here? Should I growl at something? What do I need to do? I still need to find some plants. Is there any plants over here I can look at? Okay. Cool. Looked at some more plants.
Perhaps this sudden growth is tied to the empowerment of the Sunwell. I think I was right. This could be this bush was trampled. The poor wildlife here must be light soothe those wounds.
Okay, so we still need to find another strange plant. Okay, so that didn't count.
Light soothe those
and we need to help another citizen. We still need to kill some of those worms. Good old worm killing. Let's see. It is in front of me. Okay, whatever. Ooh.
The nearest light bloom is nowhere near the village. How did the growth get all the way out here?
I don't know. So crazy. So, are they erratic because they're light? Because they're from the light bloom? They're not just normal erratic worms. They're erratic light worms. Are the regular worms okay? Are the worms okay, Eretor? You throwing books at people? Okay, I just need to find another citizen to help. Looks like there might be somebody over here. Yeah.
This light bloom you describe is clearly out of control. We must find what has disturbed it so.
With perseverance, strength.
Thought I could help him. Darian. Isn't that a copyrighted name in the world of Warcraft? Oh, he's got a cat.
Light soothe those wounds, little friend.
My poor kitten was savaged. Thank you.
So sweet. So sweet. Okay, okay.
Speak up. What brings you here?
She says, a what? Giant plants? Yet another problem. At least that beast is gone for good. Thank you. I didn't kill it. I didn't kill anybody. Except for the worms.
May the eternal sun guide you.
She says, thank you so much. Maybe now I can get the village back to some semblance of order. Thank you.
Shorel Aran.
Is that Sharel Aran?
The roots brought us
So
both
weird.
here. Speak to me.
She says this light bloom. It seems to be the cause of every trouble here.
Do not fear the dark.
So basically the light is evil. Ooh, I get a candelabra. That's cool. The wildlife seems to have been displaced from the south. It is there we will surely find answers. Come, I will use my magic to illuminate the path, and we will follow the trail.
So, your path leads you here.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Orwena. This feels a little fucking random to me. But sure, it's fine. Sure, yeah, let's follow the trail.
Let nature take it.
Follow the trail. It should lead to the answers we seek.
Light soothe. Mother said you're familiar with the wilds. What do you make of all this?
The creatures, they remind me of home.
Yet they live on the surface. It should not be this way. I don't know how long this trail is, so that's why I didn't mount up, because, well, now I'm curious if Orwena has a mount. She turns into a big bat. That's cute. Okay, but now I'm curious because I can't fly here. And Eritor... He just has a dragon hawk. Okay. That's cool, I guess. That's pretty cool, I guess. I would rather do the ground mount, though. She's a big bat either way. I expected her to take a druid form, but I didn't know if she would have like a ground mount form. Bats are cool. Bats are awesome. Okie dokie. What is here?
You'll encroach no further.
Should I kill it? Where did my friends go? Yeah, I feel like it's a little random for Orwena to already be in Eversong. Yeah, it's a little bit random, but I'll let it slide, I guess. Okay, great. Okay, we gotta keep going. Gotta keep going. Follow the trail. It's another weird plant. Don't know if that's important. It's very purple. Ooh, cinematic.
These creatures seem light-blessed, but they're so vicious.
They claimed this as their territory. We are now encroaching.
Whoa. Well, let's kill it.
Trouble ahead. On your guard.
I'll be okay. Probably shouldn't stand in the bubbles, but anyways. Okay then. Stressed Magister. My god. So relatable.
The runestone. We were able to hold back the growth, but not those things.
Glory to the Sindori. Shorel Aran.
She might be the same blood elf that you get the quest about killing the tree guys. Sort of in this part. Yeah, because this is Golden Mist Village, so this is the Ghostland, so I think she is actually the quest giver over here in what used to be not the Dead Scar, it was the Scorched Grove. I guess the Grove regrew. Yeah, I feel like this was her house in the Scorched Grove. And now it's got some stressed magisters in it. They have these orbs of translocation everywhere. That's cute. That's good. I approve of that. Oh my god, a little phoenix. It's the stressed magister's guardian. Can I get one? They all have phoenixes? Well, this one doesn't have a phoenix. Okay then. Why do they have phoenixes? Okay. These creatures all come from here. This light bloom. This is where the song of the world was leading me. Okay.
The world watch over you.
When did Ilaria tell Eretor about Orwena? Because I don't feel like she ever talks to him. She says the creatures of this light bloom see us as the intruders. They threaten the surrounding wildlife and inhabitants who are naturally here. We should reduce the numbers and end the threat. Okay.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
I don't think Eretor likes killing things, so we might take some convincing. This place, unlike anything... This place is unlike anything I have seen before. The plant growth is unique. Paula, let us examine the light bloom more closely. Perhaps we can uncover the secrets of this place together. Okay.
We must discover what caused these creatures to flourish so suddenly.
Let's split up. We can cover more ground. I'll meet up with the two of you later.
Oh, Eretor, you want to split up? You don't want to hang out with me? Okay, whatever. So... Basically... that's fine. We can hang out with Orwena. Our druid friend. Another great option to run around with us in Delves. I look forward to Valeera. I'm really not against Valeera. It almost seems like a hard sell because it's like she's... I mean, I'm sure there'll be a story with her of some sort, but like...
The growth of these plants has been forced. By what? I do not know.
But, like... I just wonder, because she's, you know, strongly stating herself as, like, being independent and, you know, her motives are her own, her whatever, like, she's very much her own person. It's like, I mean, if you're my Delve companion, you're kind of working for me, right? Like, kind of, a little bit, it feels, because, I don't think that that's getting me anything awesome, but I don't really know how it works. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, it's great. It's great. I don't know what's going to motivate her to want to run around in Delves with me. Like, the thing about being a Delver is that it kind of feels like it's just, like, it's mostly fun extras, right? Or, like, for enrichment. And, like, I don't know, like, it doesn't feel like the kind of thing that, like, this, like, cool rogue would be that into. But maybe I don't understand Valeera. Maybe she's really into, like, puzzles and enrichment and just, like, going on adventures.
The light bloom kills, then grows anew. A vicious cycle that cannot be allowed to continue.
For the sake of it. Okay, so we hate the light. We hate the blooms. Fuck the light. Oh my god, here's some more worms. I'm not killing these worms. You know, I love them, and they are worms. Light-bloated magistrate. See, this feels like, The Last of Us references.
It seems even your runestones cannot stop the light bloom surge, if there are none left to defend them.
Yeah, it feels like a Last of Us reference. I'm not, like, that familiar with The Last of Us, but, I have seen some of it, and I've seen some of the video game footage. I guess I have to kill these stupid freaking worms. I don't really see other people that I can kill, but, basically, that's fine. We'll just kill a few worms. You know, it's fine. You know, I'm sure they'll understand. I'm sure they'll respawn. I'm sure they don't take it personally. It's a big guy. We'll kill this thing. Oh, no problem. I can kill the elite. I'm, like, super duper good at killing things. So yeah, I'll be curious how they sort of justify Valeera just, you know, being a Delver. Like, I don't know. It's just Bran Bronzebeard is such a classic Delver. And if you pick somebody who's like best friends with us, like Eretor, or like, you know, to me, like even like Thrall or Jaina, or like Rathian. I'm sure there's even Anduin maybe. Anduin's very alliance. It's like, aren't Thrall and Jaina very faction specific? It's like, yeah, I guess. But and maybe that was their motivation with Valyria, is that she's not so faction specific. But somebody who's just our best friend and loves to go on adventures with us, yeah, of course. But like Valyria, she's her own person. She's nobody's best friend. She's kind of Anduin's friend. But you know, that's not like a really well-known fact. And I still don't know if something else was supposed to happen whenever I walked by them in Silvermoon. I'm assuming that they're going to interact at some point in the expansion, but not yet. Oh god. What's going on here? These guys look fucked up. Gotta kill this thing real quick before it kills the baby boy. Yeah, I like it when characters in WoW are our best friends. I think Eretor is a good example. I think Rathian's a good example. In the War Within, Anduin was our best friend. And he feels alliance coded to me, but like, I guess it's not really that relevant.
A Rutani? Here? What is that it holds?
Quickly, there's a runestone nearby. Let's get to safety and take a look.
When she said Erutoni, I thought she was trying to say Eretor's name, but couldn't pronounce it. Let me turn in this quest.
You have found me. So, your path leads you here.
This will bring some peace to the region for now, at least.
Let nature take its course.
Okay, then. Okay, what's going on over here, guys?
Rowena, what was that thing?
It looked like one of those little...
You hail from above.
Those little sprite things. There were definitely little sprites like that in, like, Legion... I think... I don't remember. I feel like you see those sometimes. Maybe you saw them in Eversong Woods, but I don't remember seeing them in Eversong Woods. I feel like they were in, like, Val'sharah, but... I feel like they've also been in multiple zones across the game, but I don't remember. So she says, this makes no sense.
The roots brought us both here.
I feel like there were some in Pandaria, too. She says, the Rutani are not like this. Not where I am from, at least. There's something affecting them. The behavior is not normal.
Do not fear the dark.
She says, I will channel on that strange seed we have collected and see if I can discover what has happened here. This may upset the Rutani. Make sure I am not interrupted. This is why I was called here. I know now, but I must discover what needs to be done.
Perhaps we'll meet again.
Okie dokie, let's do it.
May you lend...
The Rutani, they are being driven to grow. This light you speak of may be the cause.
I thought the Light Bloom could aid the Vanguard. But were they the ones to cause this?
This is wrong. All wrong.
I mean, they're bigger than the little sprites I'm thinking of from, like, Pandaria. They are, like, the size of full-grown humans, or elves, rather. No humans here, but, you know... Ooh. By the way, if I call Eretor not a human...
We need to report back to Silvermoon. They need to know about this.
That's not me being dismissive, and that's not me, like, not remembering that he's half human. That's me, like, making a joke about how he doesn't want to be a human. But that's just me joking, because it's just a joke. But anyways.
You have
because,
come far, stranger.
He hates his father, but anyways, his father's really mean
you deep, stranger.
to him. Sometimes these people really take their time with the little click dialogues. So she says... But I love them, so I can't possibly turn them off. I don't even know if that's a thing. She says, the Rutani are trying to spread the growth of the Light Bloom as far and wide as possible, but why?
I shall watch for you.
Don't know.
Ready to fight the fight?
Sure, yeah, I guess. He says, this growth. Lorthamar needs to know about this. I worry what will happen should it get out of control. And the light's influence. My father should know too.
I've bested every evil I've faced.
Everyone? Oh my gosh, you're so cool. Just kidding. You are cool. Mage phone time.
Fairbreeze is fine for now. But this light bloom is teeming with creatures driven by the light. They're killing people. I've never seen the light act like this.
The light only threatens that which warrants reckoning.
That's not what's happening here.
If Fairbreeze is safe, the Void Storm still looms. Despite Rummoth's vocal opposition, I have decided to reach out to Magister Umbric and tap his expertise with the Void. Seek him out in Tranquillion. Reach out when you have more to share.
Good old Umbric.
What do we need to do?
I hate to leave this as it stands, but Silvermoon should have enough information now to keep the light bloom at bay, while we wait for Owena's investigation. Until then, we cannot address matters at the Sunwell without Umbric.
Better to seek forgiveness than permission.
Okay, I haven't heard that one yet, baby boy. Okay, whatever. He says, Magister Umbric, he's second only to Mother in mastering the Void. I like him calling her Mother. It's a little ominous. Mother. If anyone can help us with that storm in the sky, he's the one who can make it happen. If he can forgive the others for not listening to him in the first place, he'll get over it. At least Lorthamar saw reason. There's no way we can take the fight to Xal'atath without Umbric. The forces keeping the Void Storm at bay will only hold out so long. Let's make haste.
We should help.
We have solved nothing. These Rutani have been changed. I must return to Harendar and investigate.
I'll go on ahead. Catch up when you can.
Okay. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're getting on your horse? Okay, that was not a fancy horse. I mean, that looked like a normal horse to me. Okay, whatever. Question, Orwena.
Speak to me.
Who are you going to talk to? Me? Person is very interesting looking. Okay, then.
The world watch over you.
Okay. Let's listen to Orwena.
You have found me.
There is tension between Eretor and his elders. I understand this well. I may not be welcome where I hail from. To leave, to work with outsiders. The idea did not sit well with my elders. But we cannot hope to save our world by hiding from it. My goddess called, and I had to answer. Eretor, I did not expect to find such similarities with those of the surface world. Perhaps, of all things, truth is the hardest to see. I know nothing of what threatens from the sky, but I know much of what threatens from below. I will continue to explore this. When you are ready to examine the root of the issue, return to me.
Okie dokie. I mean, it makes sense, because how else were we going to get connected to the Haranir? It actually does make sense that she talked to us here in Eversong. I don't mind that. Are we sucking mana out of these worms? It seems a little sus. Don't we have the Sunwell? Here's another Orb of Translocation. Good old Orbs of Translocation, gotta love them. Is this the spot where, this is the spot where, so there would be a little forsaken, like an alchemist woman here. I think so. I could be completely wrong, but this looks like the right spot, right? Because this is Zul'Aman, so this is sort of like the middle of, the Blood Elf zone. So, oh, crap, what's happening? Oh, this guy is still wanting to kill me? So, I love the worms. I don't know why you want to fight. Oh, you're okay now? You're okay now. You still love me. Oh, how sweet. Yeah, I need to get a pet like that. Or the Phoenix. So, yeah, there would have been there would have been a Forsaken woman right here, an alchemist. And there would have been a man, an elven man, just, laying on the ground here, dying. And, she would have been standing over him, and you would have been like, oh, that's weird. And then she would have been like, go over into the Ghostlands and get me some blood, and I'll use it to make a potion that'll heal him. And then he said, take this message to Tranquillian.
Hold, champion. There's a body here. What's that clutched in her hand?
Oh, look, there's a corpse here, too. So this time, it's a stupid paladin man and a void elf? I think she's a void
notebook? So many pages missing. Strange. Let's get to Umbric. He'll want to know.
And we're taking a message to Umbric and Tranquillian. This feels like a reference. Let's go. Let's go, man. Put on your freaking horse. Yeah, your horse is not as shiny as it used to be. Is it because we're not in Silvermoon anymore? Maybe it's like the cutscene horse. When he's actually following me, he has a different horse, because that was just a cutscene thing. Okie dokie. This is the Ghostlands. I mean, it's not, but it is. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess. I really would have taken a proper Ghostlands, to be honest with you, but whatever. There is still some...
What do you require?
Some Unsaken, some Forsaken here, which is nice.
Glory to the Sindora.
Is my friend... I'll recognize him if I see him, I think. The man who... He's a Magister or like an Arcanist or some other bullshit. He's a mage. He like walks like here. Or like right down here. I don't see him. He's not still walking back and forth. And so, okay, there's more buildings than there used to be, so this is very confusing to me. Like, you get very familiar with Tranquillian because you level all the way from like 10 or 11 to 20 there, and I also just leveled a Blood Elf in leveled it to like, I mean, it's only level 22 or 23, but I leveled it through Ghostlands very recently, and yeah, you get very familiar with Tranquillian versus, you know, when you're going from levels 1 to 10, first of all, that's less experience because it's lower levels, and second of all, you're going from Sunstrider Isle to all these other places, but Tranquillian is really your home base, like, the whole time you're in the Ghostlands. So I feel very familiar with it. And this is totally fucking different, which is fine. But, yeah, like this, you know, there would have been a little place here with some vendors. This woman, she seems like the same.
What is it? The
quartermaster, and she says, I haven't seen this volume of supplies in and out since this place was half rotted away. How does the governor expect me to keep track of all this?
Next time.
Who's the governor? So, I'm assuming this one is like the inn, because, like, they're the bigger buildings, and this one would have been like the place where the dame and the Deathstalker man would have been hanging out. Okay, there's a secretary. Does this orb take me to the dame or the governor or something? Just takes me up here. Okay, then. Let's go look at this fancy building. It's beautiful. Beautiful, schmbeautiful.
I'm listening.
Okay, then. Yeah, I mean, this feels like this is like the inn. I mean, it's not, or it might be. It's probably not the inn, but there were two buildings. There was the building, there may have been like 3 buildings, but the main 2 buildings were the inn, which was on this side of the road. Still looks like to be the inn, actually.
Our hospitality is yours.
And this guy might have the same name, even. I mean, I feel like he was a guy with a side ponytail, but I don't remember. I mean, that seems like an easy detail to keep intact, considering this is the inn, and it is on this side of the road, and it is like the second biggest building in town, so that all tracks. And maybe the dame is actually in this one, and they just added that building over there. This is the dame.
Baladash, Malanore.
Baladash, Malanore.
Sun chase your shadows.
Okay, but you don't have your little, there's like somebody from the Deathstalkers or somebody, some Forsaken guys that would be hanging out with her, but there's not very many Forsaken left. It's mostly elves, which is okay, I guess. It's like, well, you know, we're restored. We don't need the help of the Forsaken, but I would have I mean, Tranquillian was like half and half back in the day, so I would have expected a little bit more undead rep. There's still some undead here.
One of
like,
my own. Dead.
Oh.
How could this happen?
I forgot about Umbric. The Wayward Magister. Ooh, what's all this? This is weird. What's going on here? What's with this cat? Oh my god, it's Umbric's fucking cat. That's so funny because in Tazavesh, in The War Within, patch 11.27, when you go and talk to him in Tazavesh, he has these little, like, they're not actual cats, and they're not, like, weird purple cats either. They're, like, little, what are those things called? They're like the brokers. It's like a broker cat. There's some broker cat sitting with him, but now he actually has a cat. So did your cat get sucked into the void? She seems pissed, to be honest with you, which is something I can relate to.
I have much to teach you.
Okay, let's go ahead and turn this in. So, Governor Antinorian, it's a weird name, reached out to me and offered me this space for my research into the Voidstorm. It seems at least some will see reason. This crisis threatens us all. Do you know the corpse we found? Cassia was a student of mine, but she disappeared shortly after we arrived in Eversong. I'd assumed she was upset that we'll still be isolated, shunned in a fashion, that she'd gone back to Telegris. She was so bright, so dedicated to her research. From what's left in this notebook, it looks as though she'd finally hit her stride. He looks pained. I'd wish I'd been there to see it. How do you know the Governor of Tranquillia? I've known him for years, but never very closely. He must have heard that we'd returned to Eversong. Antinorian is very protective of Tranquillian, and deeply concerned with the threat that the Voidstorm poses. That's why he reached out. I suspect he thought I'd be better served with facilities here, that my research is, in fact, useful. He knows that the sooner we solve this issue, the safer his people will be. I understand that completely, and I'm grateful for his understanding.
Greetings, traveler.
What's that you have there? He looks stricken. That is not the news I was expecting. No.
These
No.
notes. Cassia? No.
Oh, this is the governor.
Our hospitality is gladly offered.
Okay then. So that seems like a sensible place to take a break. Got some Tranquillian quests to start. I mean, I love this city. I mean, I'll never really accept that they made it just like Eversong Woods, just like totally golden, totally green. It's a little bit, you know, unfortunate in my opinion, but you know, it's very interesting to see it in the new timeline and all the new things. There's some newcomers here, and there's the matron, and what's this over here? Some sort of like graveyard? Well, yes. You would think that they'd have giant-ass graveyards like Brill. Oh, there's a sentry. Okay. The Forsaken are guarding the graveyard, which is sensible, I guess. Okay. Awesome. Love it. And, I will be back with more midnight stuff. So, yeah.